Okay, I get your messages, and I saw that everybody wants me to make a Rocket League video, so thus I'm making a Rocket League video. That was actually a badass move right there. Today I'm going to be talking about some of the shit that you need to know if you want to be good at this game, and I've put a lot of time in this game from PS4 all the way to PC now, and I'm ranked pretty high in every single category. So I figured I probably have the justification to tell you guys how to not be complete shitheads at the game Rocket League. And I'm not going to have like a be-all, end-all guide at this game, by any means. I'm just going to have some of the tips that I use to be fluent and to be good at the game Rocket League. Okay, let's start off with one of the easiest things. Picking your car. A lot of people seem to think that the cars are all the same except for their hitboxes. That's a fucking lie. Don't you believe someone who says that for one fucking second. All of the cars have different turn radiuses. For example, Breakout is going to give you an insane turn radius, but you're not going to get a lot of leverage on the hitbox, whereas with a vehicle like Backfire, you're going to have one of the worst turn radiuses in the game, but you're going to be able to come across the ball at a very flat angle in the front. So you need to try all the vehicles. Obviously, it says I have 0 wins with a lot of these. That's just because I've played with every vehicle on the PS4. I don't need to fuck around with them on PC. But get to know the vehicle that you want to use. Personally, I like the Dominus. The Takumi is very good. I like the Breakout. The Octane, I like to say that if you have no idea what car you want to use, just use the Octane. Because this is such a good all-around vehicle, and you're not going to go wrong with it. So just fucking use it if you don't know what you're doing. I personally like to go with no topper and no antenna, no tag, some pretty basic rocket trails. Look, this isn't a fucking runway model, all right? This is my vehicle. I want people to focus on my skill, not my glamour. All right, second thing you want to do is go into all of your settings and tweak them. This is extremely personal, so like you're gonna have a different setting than I am, and that's fine. But make sure that you have all your settings working for you. I think anybody who's playing the game should take off camera shake. It's just annoying. It adds some detail, but it impacts your game. Field of view typically goes up, but then look up some professional players and their cameras, try them out, see which one works best for you. I'm not going to get into the camera settings and stuff, but also go into controls and try and fix the controls so it feels comfortable for you. I use a PS4 controller on PC, but regardless of what you use, you can tweak things. And that brings us to the next stage. Once you have your car and your settings all working for you and you're ready to go, do the training, all right? This is no joke. A lot of people think this training is like, oh, dude, it's fucking training, bro. Like, who needs to do training, bro? No, do the training. Go to goalie, and if you're a brand new player, probably start at pro, because rookie is like literally Helen Keller could probably get 5 out of 10 saves in this fucking thing. So start off in pro, and then work your way up to all-star. If you can get 10 out of 10 in all-star goalie, you're ready to play some ranked and you're going to be good. Same thing with striker. You want to get like 7 or 8 out of 10 on all-star before you are fluently great at this game. And then with aerial, this one is a lot more difficult, so if you can get like 7 or 8 on the pro status, you're pretty good. If you can get 7 or 8 on all-star, you are pretty well off on aerials. But make sure you do these. They're fucking incredible. They're incredible trainings, and they like put them in the game for a reason. So start here before you go in. And then once you're done with that, one of the things that I do for training is I bump up the bot difficulty to unfair, and I play a 1v4 on whatever fucking map you pick, but play a 1v4 against the bots. So as you can tell, it's completely unfair for me to be playing a 1v4, which is the point. I get better at stuff and I make less mistakes when every mistake costs me either a goal or, you know, a lack of a goal. So I like to do all my moves in a 1v4 bot training, which if you can beat 4 bots, chances are you can beat a lot of the real players too. So get into a match with 4 bots and work on stuff. Stuff that you can work on is goaltending, because you're probably going to be goaltending off the bat in 1v4, because they're going to be shooting on the net. Other things you can work on that are just basic fundamentals of Rocket League is picking up boost. A lot of people like don't seem to think that's important, but it is super important to get boost in this game. I mean, you would be surprised at how many offensive opportunities you're going to waste because you didn't have boost. That was a shit attempt. There are so many aspects of the game Rocket League that if you go in as a novice... What? Storm straight shits down my throat here. Oh my god. That's fucking garbage. Look at Storm. Look at Storm just humping the fucking wall here. Oh, and he gets an assist. He gets a humping assist. Oh my god, there's so much I need to learn about this game. The hump goal. Unbelievable. Okay, I am getting fisted right now. However, I can still try and teach you some of the fundamentals of the game. So, I think that aerials are one of the most important aspects, and most of the time, if you don't know how to aerial, you can't hold your own in competitive matches, no matter what. Some people are like, no, Mike, I don't need to know how to aerial. Yes, you do. You're a fucking idiot. Nobody's going to win a game without aerialing. You just have to know the basics of aerials. And a lot of Rocket League comes down to when should I and when shouldn't I go for the ball. So a lot of people seem to do this thing where they just chase the ball, and it's straight cancer. Don't do that. Don't chase the ball. You want to analyze the ball. You want to say, hey, Joker, or whatever his name is clearly going to hit the ball before me, so I'm going to try and play the ball off of his hit. Oh my god, I'm just shit right now. Like I say, Rocket League is more about when not to hit the ball than when to hit the ball. Because your opponents, if they make a mistake and they go for the ball when they shouldn't, most of the time it's just an easy goal for you. So your patience in waiting for your opponent's mistakes will pay off in the long run. Don't chase the ball and make an idiot out of yourself. All right, as far as face-offs go, I don't really know face-offs that well. I just tend to watch my opponent in the face-off and then try and analyze like how he's hitting the ball and how I should play it. It's kind of like a rock, paper, scissors type thing, where if your opponent is going too far to the left, you want to take advantage of that. And, of course, always be able to aerial, like I say. It's a very important aspect of the game. Ooh, nice save. Nice save. His ability to save is keeping him in this game. Learn how to save goals, guys. It's so important. Probably saving is more important than actually scoring, because you can score off of a save. And you can score off of your opponent's fuck-ups, too. Always take advantage of that. Now, if you're like me, you probably use 1v1s to carefully craft your art. And there are a lot of different techniques you can use in 1v1s, and they're probably the least forgiving. So, if you are easily frustrated, do not play 1v1s. That guy made an insane mistake, and it's probably going to result in a goal. So, like I said, there is no forgiveness in 1v1s. If you make a mistake, it will come back to bite you in your ass. Always be anticipating your opponent. 1v1s are all about anticipating your opponent's play. So if you are not going to get to the ball before your opponent, you want to be able to play the ball as best as possible after your opponent's hit. If that is blocking the shot, sometimes you have to do that. If it comes down to like trying to play the rebound or trying to hit the ball once it's come out of the air or just waiting for the shot like what I'm doing right now, you have to be able to anticipate the way that your opponent is playing, and that will result in the most goals for you in 1v1s. Forcing people to forfeit in the first 2 goals is usually a good sign. Ah, Rocket League heaven. We're all white. Holy shit, that was kind of racist. I wasn't trying to be racist there, but look at that. The guy that Ragequit is back. Welcome back. Let's make him forfeit again. Ooh, he's not off to a good start. Ooh. Have you ever made a guy forfeit with 0 goals? I love this game. Let me touch base on a little bit of the more advanced techniques that you can use in Rocket League. I'm not going to get crazy into this because honestly, if you're really looking to become like insanely good and just analyze the game of Rocket League, you're probably going to end up on Kranovi's YouTube channel, who is a freak at this game, and he's got so many good videos showing you how it's done. But basically, a lot of the tactics that I like to use in a 1v1 or I guess any game mode, these are pretty universal, is focusing on ball control more than anything. There are a lot of times where you should hit the ball as hard as possible with a front flip and let it go flying, but there are just as many situations where you should hold control of the ball yourself, like this right here, and not worry about just hitting it straight off the bat. It gives you more control over the ball in general. You can analyze where it's going to go easier. So you don't always just want to front flip into the ball. Sometimes what you want to do, well, for a face-off example, I want to front flip into the ball, just hit it as hard as I can. But now I want to actually hold possession of this ball. And I can see my opponent, I know where he's at, and I can easily get the ball past him. I thought that was going in for sure. But I can easily hold possession of the ball, and it's going to be an easier goal on my end. I'm not going to have to shoot it in from midfield. That right there is knowing that my opponent can get to the ball before me and not attacking the ball in that situation. But you'd be surprised how many goals you can get in this game just by focusing more of of Rocket League as a mental sport than a physical. I say physical, which is weird, but it's more of a mental strategy than a tactile game. I like to think of Call of Duty as more of like a tactile game where you're just simply, you're testing your reflexes, I guess. Rocket League has a lot of, smart moves in it where you don't always just want to hit the ball, and those people tend to be the weaker players in the game. You really want to know the field, know the environment, know exactly how to hit the ball and stuff like that. So, like I said, it's not going to be a super in-depth guide, guys. I'm just going to go very briefly into some things that I've learned over the course of playing Rocket League for the last, I don't know, ever since it came out. I literally was playing this 12 hours a day when the game came out. So, yeah. That's about the easiest goal you can get. So if I were to give you any tips from this video, I hope that you can walk away knowing that you don't always want to strike the ball. You don't always want to chase the ball. Always look at what your opponent is doing and how you can defeat the opponent by outplaying their moves. So it's not who gets to the ball first, it's who gets to the ball better. I can't hit the ball here. I'm going to wait for my opponent to hit it, and then there's nobody in the goal. And I can use ball control and put it in the net. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you play the fucking RC car soccer game like a champion. Alright, I know this wasn't that in-depth of a guide, but I hope I improved your Rocket League games because so many people want to play with me, and some of you need to step your game up if you want to play on this game. I'm just kidding. Anybody can play with me. I don't give a shit. I'm not playing, in a professional league. I'm not a fucking virgin basement-dwelling MLG player, so, yeah, like I said, hopefully this improved your game a little bit. It's kind of a change of pace from the videos I have been making. I just wanted to put up a Rocket League video, so hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you at the next video. A few people have asked me, Mike, what is your game of the year? To which I obviously replied, Baby Killer Simulator 2015. No! Are you kidding me? I literally, where did you get a fork? But for real, I feel like this deserved a video, and I had to really think about what game I was going to pick because I loved a lot of games this year. So I sat in my bed last night thinking about all the games I was playing, the games that I made videos of, and one of them was truly the only game